How's it going, everyone? It's YOL or Eric here, and I'm doing something that I haven't done in around 2 years now, which is make a video tier list for Smash Brothers Ultimate. The last time I did this was patch 7.0 when Byleth was released, and also when Samus was buffed. Now, a little bit about me. I've been playing Smash since I was about 11 years old when Brawl was around. I've never played competitively. I've been to a couple local tournaments, but I've never done insanely well. But I do have my opinions, and I do keep up with the Smash scene and all the top players and a lot of characters. So I have my own opinions on these characters, and I would like to share them with you today. And I would like to compare my opinions to 2 years ago to today. So let's get into it. I suppose we're just going to go alphabetically because I believe that is how it is sorted over here. Banjo and Kazooie. Now, I'm going to talk about a bit of characters, give as much insight as I can about them. Banjo and Kazooie is a zoning type character, which gets a lot of combos, gets a lot of their game plan off of running away and throwing projectiles. Banjo Kazooie gets a lot of his combos from drag down nairs, as well as combos from his down B grenade. And his main DLC gimmick is Wonder Wing, which is his side B ability. He can do 5 of them per stock, and really good for recovering. Banjo Kazooie has one of the best recoveries in the game, because after he uses his up B, after he has 2 double jumps already, he can still air dodge or even attack. Now, Banjo, sadly, he doesn't have much of a combo game. He does okay in the damage department, and he really just shines in the keep away game and recovery. I don't know exactly how well he does killing. I believe his main kill move is like his smash attacks and back air maybe, and forwarder, but nothing is super crazy about Banjo, so I'm just going to put him in mid-tier. Now, I suppose I should explain the tiers. Top tier are best characters in the game. Have little to no hard matchups, and they outshine pretty much the whole cast. High tier means they're still not insanely good, they're really good, but they struggle in a couple of matchups. Mid tier is they're okay characters, but they struggle a bit more than others. And then low tier is the characters are okay-ish, but they struggle still. And then bottom tier is they pretty much can't do anything.
Oh, you're filming?
Yeah.
You put Banjo in mid tier?
Where would you put him? No. You've clearly never watched Banjo play.
Dude. Wonder Wing?
That's not enough to carry him.
Yes, it is. It does like
No,
30
it's
damage.
not. It doesn't even do 30 damage. It just does a lot of knockback. Okay, next we have Bayonetta. Bayonetta has actually been a bit better recently with a few players shining with her. Her faults make her a lot worse than her advantages, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. She's light, so she dies very early. Her combos don't exactly work all the time. They're inconsistent. You have to read your opponent's DI, and you can just SDI out of her combos. She struggles killing very much, although she does have Witch Time, which pretty much guarantees a kill if they're a high percent. But that being said, I am going to put her in mid-tier as well, because she is good, and she has a good recovery as well. She's just light, and she gets comboed pretty heavily, I believe. Okay, next we have Bowser. I think he's really good. I think he's high tier for a couple of reasons. For one, his damage output is insane. Fire Breath does like 30 damage if you get hit by all of it. He actually has a combo game. He doesn't struggle to kill necessarily. Now, what his few faults are is he's big. He gets juggled easily. He has a mediocre recovery, but he does have a good out of shield option, being up B and side B. In my opinion, if you are good at reading, Bowser is your character. And as for Bowser Jr., he can combo. He's got some good things, but I'm gonna put him in low tier because I don't know. It just doesn't seem like he has a place in this game exactly, if that makes sense. He's got his combos, which are good. He's got his keep away game, which is good. He's got his side B, which is good for recovering. It just seems like there are a lot of characters that he's just all right in everything. He doesn't excel in anything exactly. Like, he doesn't do anything super special, and like there are just so much better characters. Okay, now this is a controversial one because Byleth, MKLeo has been winning majors with Byleth. That being said, I think MKLeo carries this character because I don't know. just on paper, Byleth is slow. Does a lot of damage, mind you. It has good, like, a punish game, because she has 2 shield breaker moves, that being down smash and, well, technically 3. Just all the down moves with the hammer, all just destroy shields. Just the punish game, the up B, shenanigans. I'm gonna put Byleth in high tier, because they're alright, they're slow, they're okay, and Mkilio just makes his character look really good. Alright, Captain Falcon next. Captain Falcon is probably the heaviest combo, well, besides Sheik maybe. Captain Falcon is a very combo-heavy character, and honestly one of the most stylish characters in the game. He's super fun to watch. I love watching Fatality play. Just like Nair 1 into knee, down air into knee, near the ledge if you get Nair 1 into down air spike, 2-framing with down air. Just, I love watching this character in general. But this character, he gets juggled, and he has a mediocre recovery as well. His off-stage gameplay is really good, because if you are really good at knowing what your opponent's going to do, then you can keep them from getting on the ledge. He does get comboed pretty heavily. He doesn't have good out of disadvantage options. But I am going to put him... He's either high mid tier or high tier. For now, I'm gonna put him in high tier though. Okay, Chrom. I think we found our first top tier character. Because I guess while we're here, I can talk about Roy, which I should have explained this a bit earlier in the video, but I am a Samus main, and I am a Roy secondary. I've played those 2 characters since the start of Ultimate, and I've always had the opinion that they are both insanely good. More so Roy than Chrom, because Roy's kill power is stupid insane. Not to say that Chrom's isn't, but their main difference is obviously the Hilter hitbox and the consistent hitboxes of Chrom. Roy's up B it can actually go horizontal, unlike Chrom's, and the main difference between Chrom and Roy is you can exploit Chrom's recovery a lot more than Roy's, and Roy just has an even more insane kill power than Chrom. That being said, they are both still top tier in my opinion. All right, next one is also pretty controversial. It's Cloud. People either think Cloud is good or bad. I am of the belief that he is good. He does get exploited off stage. Roy side B is stronger than cross slash, but his spacing game and his neutral game, like if you're just fighting a Cloud that's just like threatening back air all the time, what can you do? Because that move is so safe. It's a combo move and it kills. It's nuts. But his disadvantage is pretty bad, I think. Like, he has down air that lingers quite a bit, but if your opponent reads you, you can get punished pretty easily. If you get him off stage and hit him once, he can die, but if he has limit, then he most likely survives, because up B goes insanely high if you have limit. Now, Corrin, no one plays Corrin except Cosmos, and even Cosmos dropped Corrin for the Aegis. I think Corrin is a lot better than people think, because yeah, she's slow, but her range and kill power isn't bad. Her recovery is good, and her kill power is not bad at all. And she's got some shenanigans with her neutral B charge up bullshit. And her counter, I believe, is the 2nd strongest counter in the game. You know, I don't even know. I know her counter's pretty good, though. Okay, Pit and Dark Pit. They are very mediocre. Very, very mediocre characters. I think Dark Pit is better than Pit because his side B sends horizontally and Pit sends vertically. And Dark Pit's arrows are also stronger but don't curve as much when you control them. That is basically the difference between them. They have a good combo game. They have a really good recovery with multiple jumps and an insane up B. They have a good combo game, but they also struggle to kill, which it usually requires a hard read, which goes for a lot of characters in this game, but I feel like it means a little bit more for the Pits. Okay, Diddy Kong, another character that's been seeing a bit more playtime in the scene. I think Diddy's good. He revolves around a playstyle of running away and getting confirms off bananas, as well as grab combos and mixing up monkey flip if you're gonna do the attack or the command grab. He does struggle to kill, and he is light, but he is fast, which makes him hard to catch, and does have a smaller hitbox, which he has going for him. I'm gonna put him in high mid tier. I don't think he has anything insane, but people are starting to figure him out a bit, but I don't think he's anything too crazy good. Donkey freaking Schlong. Okay. Let's get the bad stuff out of the way. He's a big body, which means he gets comboed easily. He doesn't have a good out of disadvantage option. His combo game is good, surprisingly. He has surprisingly good frame data for a heavy. He does get exploited off stage pretty easily. He has good kill power, but it usually requires a read since his moves are usually pretty slow besides back air, because back air is pretty freaking fast for being a combo move and a kill move. I'm gonna put him in mid tier just because I think he's a lot better than people say, but he does get juggled to frick. I think he's like him and King K Rool are like the worst disadvantage characters. Okay, Dr. Mario. I think this is where we get our first bottom tier character because he's Mario, but slower. He does more damage than Mario, but he is so slow in the air and on the ground, and his recovery is very bad. He's a gimmick character, I would say. Like, he can kill you for sure, but that's if he can catch you, because he's so slow. He's got down throw into Cyclone, he's got down tilt into up B, I believe, is a kill confirmed. But he's just so slow, and he's got no range, he's got no air mobility. He's just got nothing really going for him other than his power, I guess. Now, this is Duck Hunt. This is a character I don't really know much about, because not many people play him. He's a zoner type character. He has like 3 or 4 moves that are just projectile based. I'm gonna put him in low tier because I don't know too much about him, but I know he's got nothing insane about him. I know his whole playstyle is revolved around comboing into the can. Well, that's about it. Okay, Falco. I think Falco, his main struggle is his moves don't do that much damage, but he's got a good combo game, so like cheek. His kills rely on like smash attacks or offstage interactions, as well as up tilt back air, as well as down air back air. I think, and he, believe it or not, he does struggle to get back to stage a bit because his up B doesn't go that high, but he does have side B, so you can mix up which one you want. But depending on the matchup, he does struggle to get to this back to stage a bit. I'm gonna put him in. He does good against a fair bit of characters. I'm gonna put him in high tier. Fox McCloud. Okay, I'm gonna put Fox in top tier, and Light isn't gonna like that because Fox he's insane. Like, most of his moves are safe on shield, so you could land an attack on their shield and then just push a different button. Like, you could land with Nair on their shield and then just spam up tilts, and like they'll drop shield and you'll get your combo anyways. He's got an insane combo game. He's got an insane damage game for how fast he is. He does get exploited off stage a bit. He has the same recovery essentially as Falco, but just a little bit better. He's got a reflector, so he does good against zoners. Especially Samus, because Samus, like, Fox is a rough matchup for Samus. He's fast, he's got a good recovery, he doesn't necessarily struggle to kill, he relies a lot on up smash for it, but neutral air, he's got neutral air into up smash and down air into up smash. He's got back air that kills. Fox is a really good character. Okay, Ganon. I wish Ganon was better, because I love playing Ganon. Let's get the bad stuff out of the way. He's big, he is slow, he's got no air mobility, he gets knocked off the stage, he's most likely gonna die, because his recovery isn't the worst, but it's not great either. The good things about Ganon is he has a decent combo game with insane damage. Like, you have 2 interactions with Ganon, and the next interaction you're gonna die. So if you don't know what you're doing versus Ganon, he's gonna destroy you, but if you're playing a keep away character, Ganon can't really do anything about it, so I'm gonna put him in a low tier. Actually, bottom tier? I like playing Ganon. I like the character Ganon, but he don't got much going for him at all. Okay, Greninja. Greninja is he's a weird technical character, at least I think, because he's a combo character, but he's got weird delays on his moves. Like, his forward air startup it has a bit of a startup. Neutral air has a bit of a startup when he lands with it. I tried to play Greninja, and like, he's difficult. His kills rely on getting like down tilt up smash or like down throw forward air or something like that. I don't know too much about Greninja because, like I said, he's a technical character and not many people play him. So I'm gonna put him in high tier, like low high tier, because he's good. He's light though. His recovery is good. Like, you can mix up with Shadow Walk and his actual up B, and you can even like give people with the water from up B. He's good. But I just want to see a character actually shine with, or a player actually shine with him. Okay, Hero. This character's got some ball because, for one, his down B literally he has like the most moves in the game besides Kirby copy. His kill power is insane. He can kill you at 0 potentially. He randomly crits with his smash attacks, which can kill like most characters at 50 if they crit. I just think he's high tier. My opinion has gone up about Hero in the probably since the last. Actually, was Hero even out 2 years ago? I don't remember. But he's my opinion's just gone up with Hero. He's got a good recovery, good kill power. His normals are a bit slow, and that's how he gets his MP back. But I don't think that's enough to say that he's bad. Because he's got projectiles, he's got a sword, he's got kill power, random kill power. He's even got a shield to block projectiles. So I'm putting him in high tier. I don't see many faults other than he's slow. That's like it. Ice Climbers, I'm going to put Ice Climbers in low tier because, yeah, they've got their gimmicks of the desyncs and stuff like that, but no one wants to actually lab that when they can just play a different character. They don't really work. Nana, the AI that is your other character, sometimes is wonky. Their recovery is good. Kill power, the way they kill revolves around getting smash attacks, I believe, or hitting back air or up air. Actually, they've got some pretty beefy aerials, so they might not struggle with killing as much as I thought, but they don't really shine anywhere. They freaking, whenever they jump, they make that annoying sound, but I think it's kind of cute. So yeah, that's it for Ice Climbers. Okay, my boy Ike. I've always loved Ike in every single game since Brawl. Like, Ike's just been, he's a cool character, and he's got a big sword. I'm pretty sure he's inspired by Guts from Berserk, so he's high tier in my opinion. He has gone down, I believe, of what I originally thought about him, because MKLego was doing pretty good things with him at the start of Ultimate. The counterplay versus him is a bit better now because his game plan revolves on landing Nair into any other aerial. I would say they nerfed him by making neutral air send a bit farther. So you can't do neutral air up air as consistently, but you still can. He can be exploited off stage a bit, although he can recover with side B. But yeah, he's got good kill power, good frame data. He's a bit slow on the ground, like his ground moves are pretty slow other than jab and down tilt. Like his forward tilt and up tilt there. It's pretty slow, and his smash attacks, they've got a good amount of range, and they're beefily strong, but if you miss or if you hit on shield, then you're gonna get punished because he has a lot of end lag at the end of those. Okay, Incineroar. Now this one's a bit of a weird one because I've seen either Incineroar do really good or really bad. I'm gonna put him in mid tier though because Revenge. Revenge is stupid. If you hit a counter and then hit a side B, depending on what you countered, you can do up to like 40, 50 damage by hitting a sweet spot side B. That's the good thing about Incineroar. Like, he has a surprising combo game, and he doesn't necessarily struggle to kill, but he's the slowest character in the game. Like, his run speed is literally the slowest in the game. Like, Marth's walk speed is faster than Incineroar's run speed. It's kind of stupid. He's got if he's up a stock, he'll down throw, up B you off the edge, and it'll kill you at 0, so gotta watch out for the cheese. Incineroar as a character, I think he's fine. I think he's goofy. He doesn't struggle to kill. He kind of struggles to get back since he's got one of those up Bs that goes up and then down, but it's not usually a problem. Oh, how the top tier has fallen from grace. No one plays Inkling anymore. Then again, I don't think Inkling's bad because Inkling's still got, well, Inkling stuff to do. She's got a good combo game. She's got up throw up air as a kill confirm. She's got roller into forward smash. Roller as a threat in general is so good. People figured out this character and how to fight it. Yeah, the hurt box shift when she runs and stuff like that, it's annoying to deal with, and it's really good for her. Back air is like, it's so safe, and it just combos into itself, and it even kills. So solid character, but she's fallen in the meta a bit because people have figured out how to fight her. I don't see. Okay, she's got the down B, which is the like hydrant thing she puts in the ground. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it. If you walk over it, it'll send up. She's got her fishing pole, which I believe is her gimmick, but then she's got her moveset is just villagers from then on, where she's got pocket, she's got slingshot, she's got the turnips that she hits you with. Her smash attacks are different though, and I think her smash attacks are pretty fun looking. She just struggles because she's slow on the ground. She's a keep away character that doesn't do it exactly great. Her recovery is good. She just is slow-ish, struggles to kill-ish, is light, dies super early. Okay, Joker, arguably the best character in the game. I'm gonna order this all later. At least I'll order top tier. I don't know about anything else past top tier. Joker, fast, combos, kill confirms like it's like forward air one into drag down smash, drag down up smash. Arsene, freaking make his moves as strong as Roy's, but like it changes his up B to have invincibility frames, but he flies. But arguably his tether is better. Just insane combo game, good damage, good neutral. That's another reason he's good. He has very good neutral because if he waits for you to make the mistake and then you get your snowball of advantage, Joker just destroys you. Okay, Jigglypuff. Now I have a controversial opinion of Jigglypuff that I think Jigglypuff is actually pretty good in this game. Base Mage does insane things with Jigglypuff, as well as H-Box, but I think H-Box could use a little bit of fine-tuning. Not to say he's not good. I think he's insanely good, but I believe there's always room to improve. I'm sure Base Mage could improve as well. I'm going to put Jigglypuff in mid-tier because rest kill confirms kill half the cast at 30. Like you hit side B and they DI wrong and you're in the air and they rest you, you die. If you get drill rested at a certain percent, you die. She doesn't have an upbeat, but she has the most jumps in the game, and her air mobility is actually pretty good, and they buffed her in this recent patch. I believe they made back air more safe on shield. Like it has less end lag. I just think this character is low-key pretty good. So she may even go up higher in the tier list in the future, so just throwing that out there in case I'm right. Okay, Kazuya. I love watching Riddles play this character, even though he recently dropped Kazuya. I still think he'll have the back pocket Kazuya, but he'll be focusing more on the Terry. Kazuya's bullshit. He's like the most glass cannon character in the game. I said King K. Rool and Bowser have the worst disadvantage. No, Kazuya probably has the worst disadvantage because he's got the slowest double jump in the game, which means he can't double jump out of combos. He has to rely on his moves, which he doesn't have good disadvantage moves. So really, he just has to rely on air dodging, which, if you know an ultimate, there are a lot of characters that keep you in disadvantage and can call out air dodging very easily and can punish even an air dodge. But that being said, Kazuya's strengths are nuts. He touches you once and you can die. He has the rage mechanic when he gets to 100 and he performs his down B on you. You could die at like 70. It's nuts. I love watching Kazuya's play. When he's good. When he does this, it's painful to watch when he's just getting comboed the whole game. But he's super fun to watch. But I'm gonna put him in. Gosh, when he's good, he's high tier. When he's really good, he's top tier. I think high tier is a good place for him though, because he does get beat by zoners a bit. I know he has the reflector, but as Riddle says, you can't just reflect because it's a weird reflector. But he's nuts otherwise, so I'm gonna put him in high tier. Ken, did I have Ryu on here? Where's Ryu at? Okay, Ryu and Ken, they got nothing special about them. Their special combos don't do that much damage. I know I said they do nuts damage in my last tier list. They say, at least I think I did. But they don't struggle to kill. They struggle off stage a bit. They've got their combo game. Their disadvantage is pretty bad. Actually, they've got focus, so it's not that bad. They've got some shenanigans. It's pretty good. Doesn't exactly shine anywhere, though, so they're staying in mid-tier for me. Okay, now, King Dedede, I'm going to put him in low tier. He may even be bottom tier, but I'm going to put him in low tier because he's got Gordo. Gordo's pretty good, although it can hurt him, too. For a heavy, he's got a combo game. For a heavy, he's got a good recovery. He's just another big body that struggles to do things because his moves have a lot of startup, so he struggles to kill because of that. Okay, now King K. Rool. I'm gonna do myself a favor right away and put him in bottom tier because he's big. He's got his armor mechanic, but that doesn't help him because it can get broken and can even result in him dying. It just doesn't help him really at the end of the day. He's got side B crown, which it's a zoning tool, but it's a slow zoning tool. Like, he can get punished for using it pretty easily. He can get punished for using really anything in his skin. That's why he's not that good. His recovery is pretty good. It's hard to gimp him. His kill power is pretty good. I don't believe he has many kill confirms. He's got down throw at higher percents that pitfalls, but that's about it. Yeah, I love watching like back air clips though, where they just get whoo, spiked. Okay, Kirby. I am gonna put Kirby in bottom tier as well because I think my last tier list I think the Kirby players saw that and they were like, Kirby's not bad, and I got a few dislikes, but oh well. He sure is a fun character. His copy ability is probably the most unique ability in the game, where he can literally just... He gets any character's neutral special in the game, and it's just really cool, and he gets a little outfit for every character in the game. It's so cool. That being said, he's slow. Surprisingly, he's slow. Slow-ish. He's got a combo game, but if you know how to DI his combos, he doesn't really have a combo game. He suffers in range a bit. He's got down tilt that trips into F smash, and that can his F smash, by the way, is actually really good. It's fast and it's strong, and it reaches like a good distance. He's got a good recovery, multiple jumps and an up B, but he struggles to kill otherwise. Like his aerials aren't anything to cry home about. Okay, I am of the belief that Link is high tier. People say Link is and he is very I think he's probably the second best Link under Young Link. But have you ever seen Z-Drop bomb combos with Link? They're nuts, and it's like probably the coolest thing in the game to watch. I'm pretty sure, okay, by the way, his neutral air is the most, like on the priority scale, it's the highest. It trades with fully charged Samus charge shot. His fudgy neutral air does. It's crazy. He is a bit slower. He does have a good-ish combo game in the air. He doesn't have the worst disadvantage. Recovery is good. He's just solid, but he's a bit slower, and he does struggle to kill a bit because he's a bit slower, but still pretty solid character all around. Okay, Little Mac. I'm going to put him down here already, because nothing's really changed much since Smash 4. He did get better since Smash 4, granted, but so did everyone else in Ultimate. He can recover a bit now, but he still has the worst recovery in the game. Peanut has been showing results on him, but I would call it matchup inexperience. Don't get me wrong, Little Mac is fast as fudge, and he's got really good kill power, but you hit him off stage once and he's dead. Because he has literally zero air game. He is still bad. Okay, Lucario. I want Lucario to be good so bad, because I loved him in Brawl and Smash 4. It doesn't seem like he has combos. And Aura, don't get me wrong, Aura's broken even in this game, but he struggles to stay alive because he's a bit light. Rage also hurts him because Rage stacks with Aura, and it makes his combos not work. I saw a Lucario clip for like the first time ever the other day, where if you're charging Aura Sphere, it has like an active hitbox where he charged, his opponent fell on him charging Aura Sphere. He jumped in the air, charged Aura Sphere again, so he got hit by the hitbox again, and then he canceled it into back air. It was kind of nuts. So like maybe if we see more Lucario stuff like that, maybe he'll actually be good, but I'm going to put him in low tier, sadly. I love him though. I love him. I don't play him. I wish I could play him, but he just doesn't really click in this game. Okay, Lucas. Oh man, you can actually like, I'm colorful now. This is another character that I don't know too much about because not too many people play him. I enjoy playing him. The struggle is he can get boxed, just outboxed and outranged pretty easily. He's got low range-ish. He does everything Ness does, but a little bit worse. I still think he's pretty good, but he could be better. He has the same up B as Ness off stage, which isn't the worst. It's strong if it hits someone. He's got PK freeze as his neutral B. And that surprisingly can kill people off stage pretty easily. He's got basically a double jump with his air dodge along with Ness. Their air dodge is like, their reach is so far. He's got the Zaire shenanigans where you can like loop him across the stage. It's weird. But he's just overall decent. Nothing too crazy. Lucina, okay. People need to realize that Lucina is still broken. Just because she's boring doesn't mean she's not broken. She's got range, she's got kill power, she's got a sword, she's got recovery, she's got speed. Like, she's just really good. Like, what else do you want me to say? She got a counter. She can counter people that get countered off stage. I don't know. She's just good. Luigi. I know it's Luigi. Luigi. Zero to death, grab combos if you don't know how to DI it. I think he's good. I'm going to have to put him at, like, top of mid-tier, though, because he's slow in the air. He has a good recovery. He's slow in the air. He doesn't have the best ground game. He just really shines in his grab game. That's really where he shines at. His aerial game is good because he's got pretty much the same frame data as Mario. Probably a little bit slower. I don't actually know. Don't fact check me on that because I don't know. Luigi. Okay, Mario. This is screw it. Mario's top tier. He's a masher character. If you're on Battlefield or freaking Yoshi's, you're gonna get up air comboed into up B. And if you get falling up air into up air into forward air off stage, you dead at 0. He's got nuts frame data. He's really fast on the floor. He smash attacks are really fast and really strong. Mario is just really good. He's got cape. He's got flood. He can get it. I suppose he can get. He doesn't have the greatest recovery, but it's not really a problem for him. Okay, now Marth. Everyone that tries to pick up this character just drops him, because every other option is just better. I'm gonna have to put him in high mid tier because inconsistency. Okay, my brother, who I fight the most, he is a Marth secondary. So I fight Marth a lot, and I've seen the strengths of this character. And if you're fighting a good Marth, yeah, he's a lot better than Lucina. It's inconsistency. Like, tippers are strong, and forward tilt kills super early on ledge, as well as his side B is just nuts strong if you hit the tipper. Mega Man, no one really plays Mega Man. He has a good keep away game. He has a good aerial game. He's pretty good. I just need to see someone play him more. I do think he's high tier material, but I just need to see people play him more, so I don't have much to say about him. Okay, Meta Knight. He feels like he tickles you when he hits you. He's got his combo game. He's got everything he's had since Brawl, just a bit weaker. He's good. He's a bit worse than he was in Smash 4. He's just gotten worse in every game since Brawl. Every character just caught up with him, I guess you could say. I'm going to put him in probably low mid tier. He's aight, but he could definitely be a lot better. Okay, Mewtwo. Mewtwo is high tier. Anyone that says Mewtwo isn't high tier is kind of dumb. He's got nuts air mobility. He's got his aerials are really good. They've got that bit of startup though. His combos are actually really good. He's got what is that side B move called? Disable, I think is what it's called. Or no, not the side B, down B. The one where he makes you like confused. Is it called confused? Is it confused? I don't know. I don't play Pokemon. I just know that he can do the thing where he makes you go yeah, but I think Mewtwo's good. His main drawback is obviously tail hitbox. His tail sticks out and you can hit it and it's nuts. Another thing is he's light, so he dies pretty early. But yeah, he doesn't struggle killing necessarily. He doesn't struggle recovering at all when he has a teleport recovery, which is one of the best recoveries in the game. And he has a really insane jump height. So no complaints there. Okay, I don't know about the Miis because no one plays the Miis except Esam. Esam plays Mii Brawler, and I guess Mii Brawler's pretty good. I don't feel like rating them because I don't know about them. Really. They're probably either low tier or Mii Brawlers, mid tier maybe. Okay, Min Min. People think this character's nuts, and I do have to admit she is pretty good. Like, people think she's top tier good, but I need to see it. I saw DeBuzz play in the Smash World Tour versus Riddles, and Riddles surprisingly beat him. Like, it looks super annoying to deal with. Ugh, sheesh. This character actually seems really good now that I think about it. I'm gonna keep her in high tier enough for now, though. I just need to see more play from her. Okay, Mr. Gamer Watch, you going in high tier, buddy. I believe I put you in top tier before, or maybe I didn't, I don't remember. Up B out of shield, up B in general. It's super fast and it puts your opponent in disadvantage. Safe smash attacks, like, character's good, but he's light, and people have figured him out over time. But yeah, he's super solid. He's got some gimmicky bullshit, zoning, keep away, and chef on ledge. It's actually very hard for certain characters to deal with. Okay, Ness. I think Ness is also high tier. He's got a really good combo game. Some bullshiz with whatever his down B is called, Magnet. Magnet into like PK Fire bullshiz. And back throw is the strongest back throw in the game. Kills like light, like mid-weights at like 90, I believe. So it's really strong. Decent recovery. Really good air dodge like Lucas. Good combo game, good damage, good air mobility. Just good character. Okay, Pac-Man. Top tier. You know why? This character's frame data is nuts. Probably the best recovery in the game. You can go so far off stage and still make it back. Good. He's optimally played as a zoning character, but you can play him as a box character too, which is nuts because a zoning character that's also really good at boxing up front, like Zero Suit as well, is like that. Like, she's not as zony as Pac-Man, but she can still brawl. So yeah, Pac-Man is top tier. Okay, Palutena. Fairly simple character, Nair loops, teleport recovery, one of the lesser good teleport recoveries, but it's still teleport recovery nonetheless. Back air, nuts, dash attack nuts, because they're invincible. Up air disjointed, forward air disjointed. Just watch Nairo play. Palutena's in nuts character. Neutral is really good versus her. You get hit once, then you take 1,000,000%. Okay, Peach. Peach has actually fallen in the meta a bit. but I'm still say she's top tier because her damage is insane and her neutral is really good. Her recovery is good, her kill power is good. This character is just good, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Pichu. Anyone that says Pichu is bad is bad. Because Pichu is still Pichu. People just figured out how to fight Pichu, and, like, I believe he's the lightest character in the game. Squirtle might be lighter, but I believe Pichu is the lightest. So he dies, actually, it's a he. I think it's a he, actually, because there's no heart on the tail. He dies super early. He's got a nuts combo game. He damages himself, though, with his electric moves, which that's a little bad, but doesn't hurt him too much. But he's good. He good. Anyone that say he not good, they bad. Okay, Pikachu. Another argument for the best character in the game, because good kill power. Very good recovery. Small hit hurt box. Safe moves on shield and same combo game. 0 to death up air strings. Watch Esam play. Honestly, if a better... I'm not saying Esam's bad, but if... like, Esam gets carried away pretty easily, and, like, he'll just forward smash your shield and then die because of it. If someone that was more competent than Esam actually played Pikachu, the scene would be done for. Because Pikachu's broken. It's busted. Okay, Olimar. Pikmin and Olimar. What? Why does it say Pikmin and Olimar? Shouldn't it be Olimar and Pikmin? It's wording this like the Pikmin are the main fighter, and the Pikmin are using Olimar. Is that how it goes? I've never actually played the Pikmin games. I don't know. He's high tier. He's good. His keep away game is very annoying. His damage is insane. Like, I believe he hasn't been nerfed at all. People have just learned how to fight him. His recovery is His kill power is good. People just learned how to fight him over time. And, like, Myron, I believe, Myron and Shuton are the only ones playing him anymore. I don't know if DeBuzz mingles at all with him anymore. I think DeBuzz plays a lot of Min and Rosalina now. But, yeah, Olimar is still all around a good character. Now, Piranha Plant. Plant game. Woo! Go down into low tier where you belong. He's not bad. I mean, he is bad, but he's not the worst. He's got good damage, he's got good frame data, he's got a decent-ish combo game, but his disadvantage, I believe, is not very good. Like, you put him at disadvantage, and he's got Nair, he's got a pretty good air dodge, but his moves have a bit of startup, and they could do more damage as well, but he's just aight. He's just aight. Okay. Pokemon Trainer. I'm gonna put okay. If you're a character where you can play multiple characters, you're crazy because you've got Bowser, Pichu, and like Wario. It all in one character. Like Pichu being Squirtle, Wario being Ivysaur, and Bowser being Charizard. You're playing 3 characters in one. So in any area that the other two like suffer in, like certain areas, you can just switch to the other one. And none of them are really bad. They're all really good. I'd say Charizard probably being the worst one. PT's really good. Okay, Aegis, Pyramithra, top 5 character in the game for me. Swordies, fast, insane kill power, insane combo game. What I just said about PT, apply this to Pyramithra. Pyra is basically a slower, harder hitting Mithra. Mithra is the combo character that you use early in the stock, and then you use Pyra to kill. But it's surprising because Mithra can even kill, but Pyra is better at it. Definitely shining in the meta as of recently. Okay, Ridley. I want Ridley to be good so bad. I'm gonna put him in mid tier, and that's being generous because he is big. Believe it or not, he's not a heavyweight. He's lighter than even Samus. He does have a good combo game. He has good damage. He does struggle to kill a bit, and well, I don't think he struggles to kill too much, but since his moves have a bit of startup, it's a bit hard for him to kill, and it's hard for him to land as well, because his Nair is very good in disadvantage, but it can be punished, and he does get juggled very easily, because, again, big body. His recovery isn't bad, because he has multiple jumps, side B and up B, and he's also got some stuff at the ledge where he can 2-frame down, like, or up B down, or angling your up B downward at the ledge. It can 2-frame and just kill at 0, I believe. So yeah, that's Ridley. Now Rob. People say Rob is nuts. I've only ever seen Rob's lose, though. I understand he's got insane frame data. His Nair is really good. Gyro is really good. Side B is really good. Forward air is really good. He just has safe moves. Is a big body. He get juggled. So he die like really easily. He is a bit heavier, I think, which he has that going for him. But he big. That would make him not really great, but people say he's top tier. So I'm going to put him in top tier as well, because if he's good, he's good. Okay, Robin. Robin's slow, which means Robin not great. Robin do have good combo game and good keep away game, but 11 sword. That's aerial smash attacks, buddy. Her aerial movement isn't bad. Her recovery is good. She's a bit slow on the ground and a bit of startup on her moves in the air, but rightfully so because they're beefy as fudge. But people can just, if they're faster than her, then she gets boxed. Okay, Rosalina and Luma. I'm iffy on where to put her. I think I'm going to put her in mid tier because I've only ever seen the Buzz play her, and she seems good, but it seems like she gets beat by certain characters a bit too easily, because I believe she has struggle killing. She does play the keep away game, which it doesn't even look like she plays the keep away game very well. Like, it just seems like there's a ton of better characters that just play the keep away game so much better. Okay, Samus, my main. I believe Samus is high tier, but potentially, this is just me talking potentially, she could be top tier, because people say Snake is top tier, and Samus, granted, she doesn't have, well, she does have some broken things to her kit, but Snake has some really broken things to his kit. Like down air, that shit does 20 damage, and it's like a frame 6 move, I think, something like that. But I'm just trying to argue that Samus could potentially be top tier for the same reasons that Snake is. She's got the, first of all, down B, Morph Bomb. It can ledge trap some characters forever. It makes it hard for certain people to get back on stage, period, with the threat of Charge Shot always being there as well. If Samus couldn't use Charge Shot in the air in this game, like she couldn't charge it in the air, she would be bad. Like, she wasn't the greatest in Smash 4, but she did have her dash attack combo. She doesn't have it in this game. Her dash attack's a kill move in this game. But Samus's neutral is Charge Shot, whether she's gonna shoot it or not. Longest grab range in the game, it's even farther than Min-Min's, believe me. And that, I believe, makes her really good, because she has kill throws. She has combos out of her throws at low percent. Always threatening Charge Shot is her game plan. And making you come to her like at that mid-range, not too far, but at that mid-range is where she really excels at. And doesn't really struggle killing at all, but her moves are a bit slow. She is a bit slow. She's got good air mobility, and she doesn't have a very bad disadvantage, because he can just spam Morph Bomb for free. Okay, Sephiroth. I love Sephiroth. I love watching Sephiroth's play. I'm going to put him in low high tier because he's light for some reason. Sakurai, why? His moves have tons of startup, but they've got so much range and so much power to them. His counter, I believe, is the best counter in the game. But for some reason, the game recognizes it as a projectile, because it even activates if it's not activated, if that makes sense. He gets his double jump when he gets his wing. He gets another double jump. He's just good. He's just good, so I'm putting him in the high tier. Sheik Void is showing what this character can do. You just get comboed across the stage forever, and surprisingly doesn't struggle as much killing as I thought. I'm gonna put Sheik at the bottom of high tier. Nuts combos. Pretty good recovery because it's a teleport recovery. Bouncing fish combos, where you can actually die early to Sheik with bouncing fish. So Sheik's pretty good. Lego Void. Okay, Shulk. I still am in the belief that this character is top tier, just no one wants to play him for some reason. His range is nuts. He's got Monado arts. He's got Buster art, where you do more damage, but you take more damage. Smash art, where you do more knockback, but you take more knockback. So, I think he's really good. He's got really good frame data, really good range, really good recovery. Somebody just needs to pick up this character. Okay, Simon. The main reason this character isn't good, in my opinion, is because of their recovery. Like, their keep away game is really good. Their kill power is good, but you need to be good with it, if that makes sense. The fact that they get hit off stage once and they're dead just doesn't make them very good. Okay, Snake. Snake top tier. Shut up. He top tier. Good kill power. Frame 1, grenade pole. Up tilt or down throw, up tilt, guaranteed kill confirm at 160. Although you don't want to get them up to 160. You want to kill them earlier than that, but he has that just in case. He's got C4 bullshiz. He's got kill confirms out of his grenades if you get hit by them. His keep away game is just really good, and his recovery is really good. Okay, Sonic. People believe he's either top tier or high tier. I'm going to say he's high tier because I don't watch Sonic's play, so I don't know if he actually does anything insane, I guess. But I know he's got good frame data. I know he's got a good keep away game, surprisingly, without even having projectiles. He doesn't struggle recovering, and I don't think he struggles at killing either, so Sonic is just a solid character overall. Okay, Sora. I don't know how I feel about Sora. I believe he's not bad, but I believe he's not great either. So I'm going to put him in high tier. I don't have much to say about him because I haven't seen much people play him, and he's the most recent character to come out, so. Steve. He's got nuts frame data. I I'm almost tempted to put him in top tier, but I don't know. He's good, but he's really good, but he's not super good. Although he's got some bullshit. So I'm just gonna put him in top. Okay, Terry. This is probably the most controversial opinion because no one puts him here. This character's top tier. You can yell at me. You can tell me I'm wrong. But I'm telling you, Riddles is about to fudging destroy this meta with this character. Because Cola, who is on the rise to be one of the better characters in the meta right now, or the better players in the meta, he beats him. Not many people beat Cola. Because Terry, his disadvantage is meh. His recovery is, I'd say, a lot better than people give it granted for. Because he's got 3 moves that he can recover with, being Power Dunk, Crack Shoot, and Burning Knuckle, as well as his up B, so technically 4. But Go Meter, you can get 40% combos for landing a Nair, 30% combos for landing just a forward tilt. Kill confirms for most characters at 70. If you land a down tilt into Burning Knuckle, you're dead if you're at average weight. And like just cancels of like Nair into Burning Knuckle, or like jab jab up B, jab jab power dunk. He's got nuts kill confirms, but he does have his disadvantage is like the worst thing about him. But even then, he's got like he can crack shoot at disadvantage, or he could be reverse power dunk. So I think he's really good. I think he's really, really good. And I play him. The 3 characters I play in this game are Terry, Samus, Roy, and Terry. Those are the characters I play. Toon Link. I'm going to say Toon Link is mid-tier because I'd say he's the worst Link. He's still got his good keep away game. He's got his good kill power. He is fast. He's a smaller hitbox, but he does get outboxed because his range isn't that good. The main thing he's got going for him is his boomerang, and bow just isn't really a good move in general. His bombs are good, but his main drawback is his range, and his speed isn't as good as... Okay, so Villager. I think, even though Villager and Isabelle are essentially the same character, I do think that Villager is a good amount better than Isabelle. Because his keep away game is better, his Nair is better, he's got the tree. The tree has some shenanigans that you could do, I guess. And he's just so cute. Look at him. He's adorable. And I believe he's got kill throws. No, Isabelle's got kill throws as well. Wario! Okay, Wario, I'm still willing to say he's top tier because Waft is just broken. Yeah, up tilt doesn't linger as much as it did before, but it's not enough to say that he's bad. So I still think Wario's top tier because Waft is just a free stock. Wii Fit Trainer. I'm gonna put Wii Fit Trainer in mid tier because I can't even remember what the move is called. The down B. Deep breathing, is that what it's called? It's broken. You get so much faster and you do so much more damage. It's just kind of nuts, but the hitboxes for this character are super weird and her recovery isn't the best either. She does play the keep away game with the soccer ball or the volleyball, sorry. So she doesn't really shine anywhere really. They're just characters to do things so much better, but deep breathing is her mechanic. Okay, Wolf. Wolf is top tier. The best spacey, I would probably say. A bit better than Fox, because he's got that kill power that you can do super early. And he's got those bigger hitboxes. Yoshi! Okay, Yoshi, high tier, because he does tons of damage. He has the best air mobility in the game. He has super armor on his double jump for some reason. Good combo game. Good recovery, but if you get hit once off stage, you're dead, I think. Yeah, he's good. He doesn't have many frame data problems or anything like that. He's good. Tons of damage, too, on his moves. Like, why? Okay, Young Link. Probably the best Link, in my opinion. Better than actual Link. Young Link, his frame data is nuts. He does struggle a bit in the same department as Toon Link of being low-ish range. But he's got combos out of his... he has bow. Bow can combo. I don't think Toon Links can combo because it's too slow. But Young Link, he's got bow. He's also got a boomerang. He's also got the bombs. And he's fast, and he's small hitbox, but he is light, so he dies a bit early. And Zelda, I say Zelda is mid-tier, but that's being generous because her kill power is really good. She does play a keep away-ish type of playstyle. Not too much, though. She's got Knight, which she can spam. She's got Side B, which is alright. Her kill power is really good. Her damage is really good. She's just a bit slow. She's got a teleport for her recovery. It's really good. But her air mobility is not the greatest, and the hitboxes could be bigger, except up air. Don't buff up air again. Okay, and the last character on this list is Zero Suit Samus. I don't care what anyone says, this character's top tier. She's fast. She's got the second highest double jumps in the game. And her speed to damage to kill power ratio is crazy. I don't care what any of these ESS players say. She's fast, she can kill, and she's got combos. Bruh. And flip jump, invincibility move, get on the stage for free every time. Okay, this video is gonna take me a while to edit, so actually, hold on. I'm gonna make something real quick, and we're gonna make top 5. Okay, top 5. These characters get in for free already. I'd say in this. Come on. In this exact order. Now, just to find who the other 2 characters are. I think it's safe to say Wolf can be number 4. And I guess Palutena number 5. And there you have it. This is my list. I'm not going to order any because that would take way too long, and I've already been recording for 1 hour and 10 minutes, so I don't want this video to be too long. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I don't know if anyone will, but if you did, I appreciate it very much. And I don't know the next time I will make a tier list, but me and editing. If you're not feeling too lazy, put my tier list next to this one. Put my other tier list up next to this one if you're not feeling lazy. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out my other tier list if you would like to see my undeveloped opinions. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.